Good morning to all of you in the Rocky Mount Academy community, and thank you for joining me for a special Monday morning announcement from our beautiful campus at RMA. Today, I am delighted to talk to you a bit about our reopening plans for the coming school year. I know that you've been waiting with great anticipation, and I want to thank you for how patient you have been. We are so excited to begin sharing these plans with you today. We know that any plan for the fall has to start with a proper balance between safety and bringing our students back on campus to have the relationships and experiences with each other and their teachers that our school is built on. The most important thing I want to share with you this morning is that we are all focused on safety as our number one priority for our students, our faculty, our staff, and for you and your families. Our leadership team has spent the summer researching and collaborating with health and education leaders throughout the state and the nation to carefully plan a return to campus and to enhance learning options for those who are unable to do so due to significant health risks. Our work has been informed by guidelines issued by the CDC, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, the Governor's Stay Strong North Carolina Initiative for Schools, and the American Academy of Pediatrics. On Wednesday, you will receive links to a special RMA website tab that will provide resources from all of these agencies, as well as Rocky Mount Academy's 3-level approach for returning to school on August 24th. Today, I want to introduce you to our 3 levels for a safe return to school with a broad overview of each, and ask that you carve out some time on Wednesday evening to review the thorough plans that will begin to populate the site. Level 1 brings all students back to campus with restrictions in place. It includes wellness monitoring, including temperature checks, physical distancing on campus, procedures and schedules that allow for safe movement on campus, sanitation stations and hand washing protocols, sanitation schedules for high-touch areas, training for staff, students, and parents, and the wearing of face coverings when maintaining 6 feet of distance is not possible. We have spent a great deal of time researching the best practices and proper balance for face coverings, and have determined that all students in pre-K through 12th grade will be required to bring a cloth face covering to school every day. Students will be asked to wear their face coverings whenever physical distancing is not possible. Many students will choose to wear their masks all day. We understand that prolonged use of face coverings could be difficult and even inappropriate for some, and we hope to provide flexibility based on physical distancing criteria and/or any special circumstances for individual students or faculty members. The most important thing you can do right away is to purchase a mask for your child and practice wearing it before your child comes to school on August 24th. Please be aware that no logos, monograms, illustrations, or text of any kind will be permitted on masks. They should be of solid colors or small patterns only, with no message, other than the RMA logos that will be available in our school store should you choose to buy one. Students with documented health conditions will be addressed on a case-by-case basis before school starts. In Level 1, all parents will be required to sign the RMA Wellness Pledge, which will require effective home monitoring and communication with us. With everyone's understanding and cooperation, we can minimize risk and maintain a healthy environment for our students, staff, families, and the community. On our website, we will provide more details as they are released over the coming days and weeks about the procedures, guidelines, and training for a Level 1 return, including arrival and departure procedures, entering and exiting the buildings and classrooms, material use, lunches and snacks, recess and outdoor breaks, healthy hygiene practices, buses, visitors and volunteers, and co-curricular activities. We are awaiting a July 20th announcement from the NCI-SAA regarding athletics for fall, and we'll communicate that once it is received and processed. In order to support all of our students, Level 2 of our plan will allow for the use of technology to extend the reach of our classrooms beyond our campus, to provide access to students who are not at home to continue to learn remotely. Among many of RMA's strengths is its ability to serve and engage the community in ways that are flexible and accommodating while still delivering on our mission. While we understand that the on-campus experience is the most suitable approach for the majority of our students, we also recognize that some families will not be able to have their children return to campus for reasons related to COVID-19. When students need to be absent for a day, a week, or for an extended period of time up to a trimester or more, they will still be able to actively participate in their classes, ask questions, and get feedback. We call this hybrid learning, and we will be working together with you to outline a program that best fits your child's needs if the Level 2 hybrid model is right for you, and/or if an extended absence becomes necessary for your child or government regulations require us to rotate the number of students present on campus at any given time. And finally, Level 3 is a return to remote learning. To be honest, I pray that we don't get back to this, but as I know you are aware, our faculty did an amazing job with little time for planning last spring, and our virtual capabilities and abilities have been greatly enhanced since then. They will only continue to get better and better if the need arises in the future. We will continue to deliver on our mission in every way possible if we are forced to do it remotely at any time during the year. Level 3 would mean the faculty would present instruction remotely, the facilities would close, live streaming recorded lessons and daily teacher FaceTime would be in place, and virtual events like those offered last year would be held to keep you connected. During a Level 3 building closure, we would do everything in our power to offer childcare if allowed by local health officials. Again, we hope we don't get to Level 3, but if we do, we are committed to delivering instruction in a way that keeps our students progressing in all grade levels. So there you have it. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today to hear about these 3 levels for the return to school. I want to end with this. RMA parents, we are here to support you in any way that we can. Just reach out to us with a phone call or an email and we will set up a time to speak with you individually. We are here to help. I want you to know that if any families are uncomfortable with coming back to school, they can choose Level 2, the hybrid model, for as long as it takes. We know that even with our best efforts, there remain circumstances beyond our control. There is no way to totally eliminate risk, and we anticipate, based on CDC predictions, that COVID-19 outbreaks will continue for some time and could impact our own campus programming. We will be as prepared as we can be and meet that challenge when and if it presents itself. In the meantime, we have a plan that puts the safety and well-being of our school community at the top of our priority list. As challenging as this has been and is, I am so very grateful to have the Rocky Mount Academy family to walk through these times with. I look forward to hearing from you, and until then, let's make it a great week, everybody.